Former Mobile Police Chief Paul Prine began our conversation by dealing with the elephant in the room. That volatile Stimson administration investigation into his leadership role in the police department that eventually led to his firing by the mayor.
I will simply say this, while a lot of that is under litigation currently, I think it's important for your viewers to understand that I am not suing the city of Mobile. There are individuals specifically, within the leadership and the rank and file of the city of Mobile. And that just really has a lot to do with the case itself and me trying to, what I feel like is trying to salvage a 30-year stellar reputation.
Prine says even though that issue has not yet been resolved, he has interacted with those who played a role in it. And should he become mayor, says it would not affect his ability to work with the council or city employees. Can you, do you think, relinquish as a mayor that natural instinct to lead a police department to someone else, because you'll have to?
The answer is yes, I can do that. And let me tell you why. Because real leadership does not divide. Real leadership builds up. I would not only expect, but I would demand that when I become the mayor and me and the citizens of Mobile, I would expect and demand that the next chief do better, not only with reducing crime, but certainly do better in the community, bringing that trust and that confidence back to the community that we've seen been eroded, certainly with the litigation and the Kenyon Brown report that we've seen last year.
Prine says in his administration, his police and fire chiefs would have more autonomy with the elimination of a position created by current Mayor Sandy Stimson, that of Public Safety Director.
I am in favor of just dissolving that position altogether, because when you have competence with your fire chief and your police chief, and they can do the job, those two positions, Darwin, are so important that they should not have to go through layers of bureaucracy to go to the mayor.
Prine did reserve praise for Mayor Sandy Stimson's efforts to improve city infrastructure, citing in particular the improvements to Broad Street and the Hank Aaron Loop. And when I asked him to define his version of One Mobile, a key branding of the Stimson administration, he described it this way.
One Mobile is being inclusive with everybody. We don't always have to agree with lifestyles or people's culture. There's things about the Hispanic culture that I'm from, or my wife's culture, that I don't necessarily like. But One Mobile to me means that accepting everybody as who they are, give everybody an opportunity to sit at the table. And my commitment to Mobile is to allow everybody to come to a table for Mobile and say, this is where we want Mobile.